Hello, this is Scott Sperling. This is my Week 8 presentation. Let's get started with a little history on GE. In 1880, Edison was granted a patent for the light bulb. In 1896, GE was made a component of the Dow Jones Index. In 1986, GE registered GE.com, one of the first to be registered. In 1995, Jack Welch made Six Sigma a central business strategy. And in 2018, GE was dropped from the Dow Index, ending a greater than 100-year run and being the last remaining original component. Here's some Starbucks history. In 1971, the first store opened in Seattle. In 1984, Charles Schulz convinced the founders to open their first coffee house in downtown Seattle after his trip to Milan, Italy. In 1998, Starbucks.com was launched. In 2001, the Starbucks card was introduced. In 2008, Charles Schulz returned as CEO and launched the venture capital style incubator for digital tech at Starbucks. In 2014, Starbucks Mobile Order and Pay was launched, and in 2017, voice ordering with Starbucks mobile app and Amazon Alexa was launched. Major lines of business of each. General Electric has 3, power and water, aviation, and healthcare. Starbucks has 4, coffee, fresh food, handcrafted beverages, and merchandise. What's the value discipline of GE? That would be operational excellence, as evidenced by the implementation of Six Sigma by Jack Welch in 1995. That implementation took 5 years and resulted in savings of $12 billion. And that put some big companies on notice: Samsung, Boeing, Ford, and Amazon. What is Starbucks' value discipline? Product leadership. They have a competitive strategy to build a culture that brings superior products to market. When Howard Schultz took that fateful trip to Milan, Italy, he recognized coffee houses provide personal relationships between the barista and customers, as well as camaraderie between customers. I would say that both of these values disciplines used were successful. I mean, Six Sigma is a proven way to save money, improve processes, find defects. The product leadership for Starbucks, I mean, as you can see with the value they create for their customers, the coffee house is bringing folks together, and being the premier coffee house proves their success. What are the primary customers and market segmentation variables of GE? You can see they're in a wide variety of industries. Their customers are mainly resellers, distributors, corporate companies, and government organizations dealing the industries GE serves. Because GE is a multinational company, the market segmentation they focus on is geographically. In 2017, GE and Saudi Arabia agreed on a $15 billion deal for new agreements, and that technology will support the Saudi Vision 2030 program that aims to diversify Saudi Arabia's economy. Who are Starbucks' primary customers, and what are their market segmentation variables? The demographic segmentation, they target men and women that are high income earners between 25 and 40, and young adults 18 to 24. Geographic segmentation, they use that placing locations in high density urban areas. Behaviorally, the Starbucks Reward Program increased brand loyalty hugely. According to Loyalty 360, Starbucks has 15 million 90-day active members. Starbucks targets those members through their loyalty program and the personalized marketing. I would say Starbucks has the edge here. Their brand loyalty is huge. I mean, they are one of the most well-known companies and most successful companies in the world, and they provide ease of use and direct connection between themselves and the customers through their brand loyalty rewards program. How does GE build relationships in loyalty? Mainly through key reports, also market innovation and brand recognition. Now, the GE Reports, it's a social media hub that covers their transformation into the world's largest digital industrial company. GE Reports is a place where GE produces articles detailing new discoveries in STEM and accessible to engineers and scientists, but also everybody else who just wants to learn about STEM. How does Starbucks build relationships and loyalty? Through their rewards program that allows them to implement personalized marketing, order ahead feature. Starbucks Rewards program allows customers to build up points that they call stars and redeem them for free food or coffee at Starbucks. The reward program also provides personalized suggestions as well as rewards on users' birthdays. I see the value, in each loyalty strategy. I think Starbucks is way stronger. I mean, the outreach is nice by GE, but you just can't compare to what Starbucks is doing, so I give Starbucks the edge. How does GE use AI and big data? The sensors they put on their machinery is how they use it, and that tracks changes to operating temperatures and fuel levels, and that data then goes back to a GE platform where GE tools or non-GE tools can be used by customers to analyze that data. Also, GE uses AI to give customers insights into potential jobs, networking connections, as well as learning opportunities. How does Starbucks use AI and big data? They use their in-house tech team, and it allows them to learn every nuance, buying habit, and preference of their customers. It gives them the ability to suggest product launches and give a customer a personalized discount or offer. Both of these companies use AI and big data to try to gain advantages. Technology that GE used was great in theory, but it came up very short, as you will see, via their platform. Starbucks is the winner once again, as evidenced by their rewards program, their large user base, and the way they can use that data to get more users. What was GE's key digital transformation event? That would be when they launched the Predix platform in 2013. That platform attempted to serve customers in all verticals. It made an attempt to be everything to everyone, resulted in being successful to no one. GE also built their own cloud data center without realizing they couldn't compete against the giants of cloud, which are Amazon, Google, and Microsoft. What was Starbucks' key digital transformation event? That would be the launch of the internal venture capital style incubator in 2009. And out of that came the Starbucks mobile application, which we know is wildly successful by the 15 million users. Now, both companies took massive jumps into digital transformation. Starbucks' success has come from their digital incubator as they're able to expand brand loyalty and provide a user-friendly experience and deliver to the customer and have them keep coming back. So once again, Starbucks is the winner here as GE came up well short. Well, how does GE organize for digital maturity? Well, they organized in 2016 by being all in what they called the Industrial Internet of Things. They created GE Digital, as well as Predix, software, design, product management, fulfillment to implement their digital strength. They changed the way their HR departments operate as well through the use of their Match.com app, as they called it. They also required employees to express their concerns and reservations about anything in the company. They also started to measure executives in emerging markets to ensure headcount was accurate. How did Starbucks organize for digital maturity? Well, back in 2009, the launch of the incubator, they started to use Tiger and SWAT teams that were assigned to specific projects and goals, and that change resulted in reduced cycle times by having those teams work together. Previously, IT really wasn't collaborating as well as they could have. Both companies made changes to their organizational structure, which I believe are the right moves at that time. GE went all in, as they would say, and they fell short again. Starbucks was the big winner. The changes beginning in 2009 digitally helped them be more digitally mature, produced innovations, will produce more innovations, and those synergies reduce cycle times as well. How does GE use analytics for personnel decisions? Through their in-house apps, their version of Match.com. They can take a person and match him or her to an online or conventional education program, other person or a job. It allows the employee to discover new opportunities that may be not in their geographic location or their business unit, but they could match to their skills. It also helps them build a career path. How does Starbucks use AI for personnel decisions? They changed how they're hiring their IT folks. They're looking at more higher grade of an IT talent, new school of analysts specializing in data, as well as scientists that use R, Python, and Tableau for analysis. Both companies have implemented changes in their hiring practices as a result of increasing their digital maturity, or their attempts to. I'd say GE has done a better job of using AI and machine learning to help employees and advance their careers at GE, as well as leverage those skills. The GE app is a great way to assist employees in their career journey and find new spots for folks. Starbucks used AI, but they haven't really used it to glean talent and put talent in different places. So I give the edge to Microsoft for once. Thank you very much. That's my presentation.